Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I just think if I remember correctly, I mean that looks lovely. I'm looking at it now on the screen. It is gorgeous, but I think I remember thinking it was a bit clunky, or a bit not maybe just as
You
polished
see,
as it needed to
yeah, I
be.
mean the footage I'm looking at now looks nothing like what I've been playing.
Oh dear, maybe I've got the wrong one up.
It's certainly not a side platformer.
Maybe is
That's
this just a
correct,
level
unless
for
I'm
it?
playing completely the wrong game.
No, because the one I was a 3D model, a 3D. See, this is different. This is okay. This is Ukulele and the Impossible Lair.
Right, okay.
We are
This
very
looks good.
clever. Actually, this looks good. Yeah. Hold on.
I was going to say I haven't got to this part yet. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, so there's lots of dialogue. Meeting breaches and everything. The camera angles are a bit off, especially when you're going over bridges.
Yeah.
That takes a bit of getting used to, but in the whole, it's okay. I won't be going back to it. To be honest, I've got too many other things to do.
Okay,
So,
sorry,
Robin-
sorry. Just so we can correct ourselves, so people don't call us completely thick and stupid. The correct gameplay is coming up now because it's more like an old school, not left to right. It's more like a 3D thing,
Yeah,
over the shoulder 3D. Yeah. Sorry, and this was the clunky thing because that thing I was looking at there going, Robin, that you want to play that?
Yeah, I want to play that one.
Yeah, so that was Ukulele and the Lost Lair, or was this is just bog standard ukulele here? So you're wandering around like your Banjo-Kazooie, but that other thing looked good.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, we were saying the last thing that I was playing was what? What was I playing last there, Phil? You tell me, because I'm an old fuck.
New Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, so this was this morning.
Ultra Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe. So Super Mario Brothers Ultra Deluxe actually came out back in 2012. I tell you.
Wow.
Tell you live. Yeah, it came out in 2012, and it came out. There was this, and there was a Super Luigi. And what has happened is with the Switch coming out, they've remastered some of these, and again because the library is so strong from the Wii U and stuff like that there, which really didn't get the sales numbers. They've remastered some of these and they're starting to come out. And again, this here was released back in January 2019, and I think one of our lads got it for Christmas this year, and I just threw it in. I had it sitting in the Switch. And after I finished my time with Animal Crossing, I thought, well, I'll get back into this because I've so enjoyed some of these titles. And it is such a polished Nintendo game as you expect. What they've done is it's the same game as from 2012, but they've merged the Luigi game here as well. They've added some characters and they've upped it from 720 to 1080p. Looking at it on my screen is just fab. It's a lovely game. Plus, there's lots of local co-op stuff that you can play up to 3 or 4 players all running around together. You see it on that in the TV adverts. Well, what can you say about a game like this? It's just like a timeless classic. It's the same sort of map that you go from level to level. The same sort of monsters, same great gameplay, and that's it. Just enjoy. Yeah, if you've never played one of these, you got to play them. Pick up and play.
Yeah, definitely. And one game I had played, I've played since I was last on special mention, is the game Carrion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is a fantastic game.
Yeah, but see,
Completed it. Absolutely fantastic game.
This is a little platformer type thing, isn't it? Like a 8-bit?
It is. Yeah, so it's sort of 8-bit / 16-bit, very which usually I hate. But the idea of this game is that you're playing the monster,
Got it up?
and you're trying to get out, basically trying to get out and infect the world. It is superb, and I haven't played a sort of side-scrolling platformer / adventure 8/16-bit game like this for a long time and wanted to complete it.
So are you this red monster ball, like an octopus with lots of tendrils?
So you got tendrils that you can grab people, tear them apart. As you eat people as well, you become bigger, and you have each different sizes, 3 different sizes that you have different skills. So the first one, you can send out like a Spider-Man web to flick switches. The second one, you have like a force blast that blows apart doors, and the third one, I think, is a bigger blast that will get rid of concrete things but won't get rid of wood. And each time, as you go through the different levels, you have to. Sometimes you can only do certain levels if you're that certain size, and if you've unlocked the certain DNA modification. It's a great little game. Frustrating in some points because finding a way around the maps, especially as you have to go back sometimes to redo things. Once you've got the next, the proper skills and upgrades, but in the whole, a nice little game. Probably took me 10 hours.
Okay, that's big enough.
And it's on Game Pass as well.
Game Pass, wow.
But it's brilliant.
So
I think that's all Pete playing it.
The monster goes around and just kills people indiscriminately, isn't it? Is that what happens?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
So some of the people,
I
scientists,
find your lack of empathy vomitous.
Yeah, you're not very, very nice to these people.
No,
No,
you're not.
not at
So
all.
you tear them apart. Some of them have guns, and as they shoot you, or as you take damage, you lose bits of your body, so you naturally get smaller. Some guards have shields, electric shields, which take power off you. And then sometimes it cuts to a level where you're playing a human. It just explains well, but you're playing a human, going through some of the levels, unlocking various things. But yeah, it's good.
I find
Anyway.